All right, let's get this show started!
Daniel Cormier and Michael Bisping are set to serve as coaches for The Ultimate Fighter Season 34, which features bantamweights and women's strawweights in the latest installment of the long-running reality series. Both fighters are returning for a third stint as coaches after Cormier led TUF 27 and TUF 33, while Bisping was the head coach for TUF 9 and TUF 14. Of course, Bisping also won The Ultimate Fighter when he was competing as a light heavyweight in the third installment of the series. TUF 34 is set to debut on Paramount Plus on Sunday, June 14th, the same day as the UFC White House card, with subsequent episodes dropping each Tuesday. There's a total of 12 episodes for TUF 34. Cormier is actually coaching back-to-back seasons after he went up against Chael Sonnen on TUF 33. Now he returns for his third coaching opportunity with 16 bantamweights and women's strawweights vying for a TUF championship and the UFC contract. Of course, Cormier and Bisping are both retired, so the season won't culminate in a battle of coaches. Popular streamer Clavicular went live from Miami earlier today and had an unexpected moment. While casually chatting during the stream, he ended up getting the phone number of a woman he had just met, without realizing she was actually Bia Mesquita, the number 15 ranked UFC women's bantamweight. Ilia Topuria responded to Islam Makhachev's claim that he asked for too much money to fight him at the White House. After Makhachev's lengthy social media statement aimed at Topuria and his management, it didn't take long for the UFC lightweight title holder to respond. In a recent interview with Spanish broadcast El Hormiguero, Topuria fired back saying, "Honestly, it sounds like a lie to me, because I know the truth. And first of all, one athlete shouldn't care about what another athlete asks for. I don't count anyone else's money. Whatever my opponent earns, God bless him. He had excuses once, now he has excuses a second time, and we're here." Ilia continued, "It definitely looks like he's running away. I think that fight has to happen at some point, but at the same time, I don't know how interested the UFC really is in making it. Because when they truly want to finalize a fight, they make it happen. No matter who it is, they have the power to do it." Topuria also opened up about his divorce and the biggest lesson he learned. He said, "It's strange, because honestly, everything changed overnight. It's like you're not aware of things until you're the one going through them. It changed me a lot, but at the same time, people who know me know that I'm someone who, when something is out of my control, I don't dwell on the negative. When people ask me what I've learned most from this whole situation, you might find it funny, but what I've learned the most is to listen to my mother. Because mothers have intuition, and they see something that we don't see. When your mother tells you that's not the right path, no matter how clear you think it isn't. I've learned to listen to my mother. I love you, Mom." Quick heads up, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now, back to the news. Longtime UFC veteran and former top 15 bantamweight contender Pedro Munoz has officially requested his release from the promotion after more than a decade on the roster. Munoz, who hasn't competed since a unanimous decision loss to Ayman Zahabi at UFC Edmonton in 2024, resurfaced on social media to share the news and explain his reasoning. He wrote, "Since 2014, I've been part of the UFC, building my name, proving myself, and showing what I'm capable of inside the octagon. After 32 fights, I can proudly say I've never been submitted or knocked out. I've always stepped in there with heart, discipline, and respect for the game. There comes a point in life when you don't just stay comfortable, you take control of what's next. Right now, I feel it's time to take a new direction, explore different opportunities, and focus on other important areas of my life. I've asked the UFC to release me, and I'm currently in the process of becoming a free agent. I'm not retiring yet, still hungry, still focused, still ready to put on great fights and make statements." Jiri Prochazka is built different. During a recent live stream with Aiden Ross, Dana White revealed that whenever the UFC offers Prochazka a fight, he disappears into the woods for a few days before returning with his decision on whether he'll accept it or not. UFC welterweight Daniel Rodriguez just got released from a Mexican jail. According to an Instagram reel by Rodriguez, he has spent the past 8 months jailed in Tijuana, Mexico, but is now a free man eager to return to his mixed martial arts career. In the video, the UFC ranked number 14 welterweight is shown working out inside a cell and hitting mitts in the hallway with a partner. He captioned the clip, "8 months in a cage in Tijuana, Mexico never killed my spirit. I did everything possible to stay on point and ready my return to the UFC octagon. Expect a hungrier, more focused version of myself. They tried to take it all away, now it's time for me to come back and show you all the monster prison created. Thank you to legal and management team, family, and real friends to help me be a free man today."
Here's a big elbow. This is what's going on. you get front and driver. Now, whether you want rounds, you get him in the car for some body work out of his.
Rodriguez later seemed to suggest that Kevin Holland bailed him out of jail so they could run their rematch, but that claim has not been confirmed. The UFC 327 press conference took place on Thursday, and things quickly got out of control, largely thanks to Josh Hawkett. The UFC heavyweight went on a heated rant directed at Jiri Prochazka and Curtis Blades. The rivalry between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier is seemingly never ending even when they are coaching against each other on a reality show. Jones and DC served as coaches during an Ultimate Fighter style show filmed in Thailand when they got into an argument over a potential wrestling match between them. It was actually Jones who laid down the challenge, which was interesting after he stated after filming Wrap that he probably would never face off with Cormier in a wrestling match due to issues with arthritis that might eventually force him to undergo hip replacement surgery. But that obviously wasn't on his mind during filming, with Cormier quickly shutting down his request.
Good.
Many fans in the comments criticized Cormier for turning down the challenge. One fan wrote, "He didn't want to get embarrassed again by Jones, LMAO. Damn, DC ducking low-key. Says the man that always be touching everybody." Another fan wrote, "He touched him with that head kick, that's for sure. DC really is soft." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Robert. Number 2 meme was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. And number 1 meme was posted by MMA On Point. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.